It always seems like it takes a minute.
Hello, hello.
There we go. We're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. We have Jamie's Country Living. We have the Country Bumpkin, and we have Jan's Simply Jan Homestead. And Jan said she shared us out.
Oh, thank you, Jan. Country Bumpkin. I'll have to look that one up and see if I can
That
find it.
is a very, very
Oh,
new, small channel. Um,
we
seems to
like.
be a very nice guy. I talked
Uh-huh.
to him the other night. I went live at 3 o'clock in the morning because
Oh, wow.
I
Must
couldn't sleep. The dog had woke me up,
How many
and
people did you get at 3
I
a.m.?
had like 12 people in here.
Wow.
There, and some of them were regulars, and some of them were new people that I hadn't, really talked to.
Oh, is everybody
Um,
kind of 3 a.m.?
yeah, 3 a.m. was a great time. He is from by Lake Hartwell, Georgia, which is not too far from me, 3 or 4 hours away.
Awesome.
But anyway, he's a Christian, and he just
Uh-huh.
seems like a really nice guy. So welcome, Country Bumpkin.
Yeah.
Simply Kate Walks is here.
Hi,
Hi,
Katie.
Katie. I asked Gail to come on and be my guest so that we could talk about what she's been up to lately. She's been a busy lady.
Yeah.
So
I
tell us
haven't got
what's
all
going
my
on.
semi-finalists on the sheet yet, so I don't know who's missing. But that giveaway, now, even if you're not a semi-finalist, you can still win prizes on that live October 22nd. There will be door prizes, there will be collaborator prizes. I'll be drawing for the US winner and for the Canada winner. And so that's going to be a really busy, fun night. And Echo has agreed to be a co-host for that live for that night, part of the entertainment while I'm keeping my records down. And so that's going to be real exciting. There's a lot of like giveaways and stuff going on. The day before that, um, Tina with Life in the Piedmont has an Instapot Magic collaboration going on, and she is going to give away a brand new Instapot to one of the commenters. So if you
Oh,
go,
wow.
all the collaborators who join are pitching in about $7 each, and we're going to give away an Instapot to one of the lucky commenters. So if you go to Life in the Piedmont Homestead, find her Instapot Magic uh, playlist and go through and comment on those videos, she's going to pick one of those channels at random to pick from their comment section. So that's how you would win the
Oh,
Instapot.
cool.
So if you want to win a brand new Instapot, if you don't have one, go on and make some comments. And then there's some other prizes donated to that one as well. I just got back from Pinecone Fest, which is in Mount Vernon, Texas, and it was a really fun time. We stayed in the RV right on the lake, and we had our own dock, and it has like a picnic table and everything. It's really awesome. And my mom came with us, and my husband kept running off over to the lake to go fishing. Even during the meetup, if he would disappear, I would know he was out there fishing somewhere. And so that was a really good time. And Saturday was the main day of the event. So I got to meet some really cool channels. I got to meet Sold on RVing and Five Find Freedom, some new small channels that came up to me in the meetup when I very first got there. And so I'm looking forward to getting to know those channels better. Also got to meet Hippie Cow Yay Homestead. Um, I told myself I was going to try to talk to everybody at the meetup. So I looked around the room to see who I had not talked to yet. And I saw a couple sitting there with matching t-shirts, and I walked up and just sat down in front of them and just got to talking, gave them a sticker, and they gave me their sticker. And so I basically worked the room and tried to meet everybody that was there.
That's good. And it was beautiful that at the lake there, that live you did that first day. I watched that a couple of times, and that was really pretty by that
Neat.
lake.
I tried to get a lot of footage there. I also got some footage for my ministry channel. I did like 5 lives for the ministry channel and 1 live for Gail Southern Living. So I did 6 lives. I made a couple of videos. I got some shorts. I did just try to get lots and lots of content while I was there. And it was just fun to like catch up with people. We did some karaoke. There was actually some line dancing. There was a crock pot potluck dinner. That was really fun, and a lot of seed swapping around, people giving you stickers and t-shirts and mugs. It's really fun. So if you get a chance to go to a meetup, you should totally do it. Now, I decided to ask Simply Jan Homestead if I could co-host with her on the Ozark meetup. And we're going to do that June 6th through the 8th. And it's going to be at Palm de Terre State Park in Missouri. So if you're anywhere around Missouri, you could contact me at my email, gailssouthernliving@gmail.com, and ask me any questions you have about that meetup that's coming. And there will be multiple genres there. There's going to be some homesteading, some cooking, some gardening. We even have like a paper crafting channel that usually comes. So it's just a mix of different genres there. So it's a great place to go and meet some new people. I love meeting small channels. Like when I got to the meetup the main day and 2 people walked up to me that I didn't know at all and knew exactly who I was like, oh, okay, this is what that feels like. I'm like, oh, this is really cool. So I stood there and talked to them for a long time. And I kind of got some ideas for the Ozark meetup because I was at someone else's meetup. But even though I live in Texas, I'm going to be co-hosting the Ozark meetup, which is in Missouri. And there's RV spots there, tent camping, trailers you can stay in, hotels nearby, and a thing called a yurt. And it's like a circle. And there's beds in it. There's like a microwave. There's air conditioning or heat. Um, a table. Pretty much has everything in it except for a bathroom.
Oh.
You got to walk down to the public bathroom, but it's got everything else like you can stay warm. And a lot of the people that are going kind of stay pretty close together. There's usually a fire pit there, and they light the fire at night, and everybody sits around in a circle in their chairs, and just has like a really cool fireside chat. And if you go early, you get time to like talk to people more and stuff like that. But of course, the day of the meetup is really cool because everybody you haven't been seeing for the past few days, those newer people show up that day. So you get to meet a bunch of new channels, and you never know who's going to show up because some people don't say they're going to be there. They're just there the day of, they just happen to be there. So
Well, I imagine if they live pretty close by, they might decide at the last minute, well, let's go,
yeah, it's
So,
a really cool way to grow your channel. Like if you have a new channel, it's a great way to grow your channel because most people will pull out their phone right in front of you and go ahead and connect with your channel right there in front of you, and that's what you should do. Um, so I made sure that I was friends with all the people who gave me stickers, all the people I talked to, all those people. So it was really cool. I love meeting new people.
yeah, I do too.
A lot of great new people out there I haven't got to meet yet. So I'm
Right.
always excited about that.
Well, and that's what I do when, especially like I said, when I went live the other morning at 3 o'clock in the morning. Um, I met 2 new. Well, I'd seen the country bumpkin. He'd been in my lives and stuff a few times, but had never really had a conversation with him. So that was the first opportunity really to do that. And then I met another guy, and talk to him, and I like his channel real well. And it's kind of like you never know who you might come across or when or where you're going to come across them. So I always try to talk to people a little bit just to see, what their channel's like and whether it would be something I would like to watch or not.
Hi, Ark Wildman.
Yeah, Art. is here. Katie, Simply Walks, Country Bumpkin, Mary from Blessed to Crochet, Jan from Simply Jan Homestead. There was somebody else that I was gonna. Oh, Templin Acres.
Hello, Templin Acre.
Um, the Bud Files. But everybody welcome in so much for coming today to let me have a special guest. I've been asking just about everybody, please come be a guest. And I actually have four more people scheduled now.
That's
So November is going to be special guest month. We're going to have a lot of different special guests. So um,
awesome.
November the 2nd, it's a Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Coach Mary is coming. I don't know if you know Coach Mary Ma.
It's Mary
Um,
Ball. Yeah.
yeah,
I know her
she,
from two.
yeah, she is to me one of the most inspirational people I've ever heard talk. And so I really wanted her to come. So she popped in my live the other night too. And I was like, hey, perfect time to ask you, to come. But um, Mimi from Mimi's Place is going to be on. Tina from Life in the Piedmont is going to be on. And Misty from Life with Misty is going to be on.
Oh, lots of good guests. That's awesome.
And Mary from Blessed to Crochet, we're trying to work out a date now for her.
I
So she's
might
going to be
set one up with Mary as well to talk about
the cookie.
maybe the cookie connection.
Yeah.
How's that?
We got Denise.
I gotta get
Welcome.
I gotta get my ingredients ready for my cookie recipe. Are we supposed to do those in November?
Yes. And
November.
you can't put it out until I think November 26th or 27th, something like that. Um,
So it's really more like December then.
because she's going to be doing the shorts leading up to it, I think, or maybe she's not putting the shorts out until then and going to have them run into December. But it'll definitely be after that. We just got a super chat from
So
Simply Katie Walks. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to highlight you and see if that still works. I'm on the yay. I am on the free version now of the StreamYard. So I'm not sure what things are working and what aren't. Hello, Jeff Crumpler. Welcome. Uh, I did something that I haven't done in probably 30 plus years. The other day, my daughter and granddaughter were here, and we went to two different playgrounds, one playground here and then to a park. And I actually went down a slide. And my daughter, I did it the first time, like in shock that I could actually do it. And then my daughter said, let me video that. So then I did it the second time. So I want to use that video as my super chat video because I know people will pay to see that. So I'm like, I hope that'll still work. I don't know if that function still works or not. So I have to get that loaded up and see if that'll work. But that's what you would be seeing, Katie, is me going down the slide. It was something. It was really something.
fun.
Let's see if I can get that down. Welcome, Yoda Papa. Let's see. Oh, hide. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's awesome. Every once in a while we still do stuff that we haven't done before, you know.
Well, to be totally honest, my daughter turned 27 this year, and I asked her, can you ever remember me going down the slide, when you were a kid? She was like, no. And I said, I think I was too big. I would never have even tried it, you know. And since I've had my surgery and lost weight, it's like I'm wanting to try things that I either have never done or that I haven't done in a long time.
Done it a long time, yeah.
Yeah. So this particular slide that I went down to get up into the equipment to be able to get to the slide one of the steps was missing off the bottom. So I had to go up this really high step. And I actually had to lean down and put my hand on the step to get my foot up there to be able to climb up. But once I got up that far, I climbed right up and was able to go down the slide. So it was really fun. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Norma. But it's something, I wouldn't
Cute.
even have tried it before.
Let me see if I could show y'all what my shirt looks like.
Dolly. Oh, Dolly Parton.
Yeah, I found
Yeah.
it. It was actually in the men's section at Walmart, and hubby was going up there to cash a check he got for perfect attendance. And he decided that he was going to give me, it was for $200, and he decided he was going to give me $100. So I'm like, ooh. So I went back the next day and I grabbed the Dolly shirt, and they had Christmas shirts out already. So I got one that had a red truck on it. I thought, oh, that'll be really cute for videos like in November, December, in
Yeah.
this time in December. So anyway, I grabbed myself a couple of cheap little shirts there.
Hi,
Just for
Misty. Mimi, Katie, and Missy, I just got done talking about y'all being on as my special guest. Norma, you got to get with me too to get a date. I really want to get everybody to have a chance. Um, I just love having somebody up to talk to. I mean, I can talk, but
time go by
yeah,
so much faster when you have someone to talk to. So if you're trying to monetize your channel, the best way to do that is to have a friend up with you. And it goes by so fast. I mean, 2 hours is like that when you have someone to talk to. When you're by yourself, sometimes 30 minutes is a struggle, honestly, because you feel like you're just talking to yourself. Whereas if you have someone like this, so much easier.
yeah. And I think too, it makes you a little bit more comfortable. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm scared to go live. I don't want to go live by myself." And if that's the case, if you are a little shy or you're apprehensive, going up with somebody kind of is an easier way to break into doing it than to actually just be up there all by yourself.
Yeah, it used to terrify me to come up by myself. I used to have to take a really deep breath, like right before I start. But I don't have to do that anymore. I still get a little bit nervous if I'm going on somebody's channel that's like a really big channel and they have like lots of people I don't know. That kind of makes me nervous. But
Yeah.
usually like this, I'm usually okay. But if I go on to like Garden State Gardener and he's got 100 people in his chat, that makes
Mhm. Yeah.
like twenty people and under, usually I'm fine with that.
Hi, Stitching It Up, and hi, Valhalla. I wish somebody could teach me how to say his first name, but he said I can call him Valhalla because I can't say the first name. So I want to say he was in there the other night in the middle of the night with us too. Maybe not, but that's a good way to see people from other time zones
Yeah,
too.
yeah, maybe
And-
people in Australia or the UK or something, maybe. I don't know how
yeah.
difference is for the
Hi,
UK.
Berry Berry. We had someone who was in Scotland, and it
Okay.
was 3 o'clock in the morning for us, and it was like 8 o'clock in the morning there. And then there was somebody from Australia, and it was actually the next night, or like
Yeah.
in the evening of that day or whatever. Hi,
Yeah.
Share Bear, welcome.
That's what I like
So
to ask my friend Ariella. I'm like, how's tomorrow? I'm not there yet. Should I stay in bed or is it gonna be a good day? I
that's
have to
actually who it was from Australia. It was
Ari
Ariella. Uh huh.
that's
Yep.
cool.
And I was like, man, you never know who you're gonna, have come in the middle of the night like that.
One of my pretty good friends. We actually talk on the phone. It's easier now because she has a different phone, but before we would have to I would have to call or she would have to call from Instagram.
Oh,
But got some new phone plan and now she can call, she can text. So that makes communication easier with her.
Yeah, it's definitely, to me, it's a bonus of being able to meet people from all over the world, and
Yeah.
you don't have to leave your
I
home, you know?
I now, yeah, I got a friend in Australia,
Yeah,
a friend in California,
mhm,
Oregon, Colorado, Missouri, Texas, different parts of Texas, just everywhere,
right,
everywhere.
right. Well, I
I
have a
would go to the
good
state,
friend.
almost pick one.
Yeah.
If I knew where they were all from, I bet there's probably one for each state.
Oh, I'm sure. Hello, Colleen, welcome. Um, I have a good friend on here that her name is Dagmar, and she's from Belgium. And I actually thought she was a troll. I was playing the word game early one morning, and her profile picture was kind of like, it looked like a face, a picture of a person, but it had like a shading over it. And I couldn't really make out the features too well, and I was like, this is a troll, I'm sure. And so I was like, let me just talk to this troll and just see if it's a troll or not. And I
Yeah,
really thought she was. And then I found out that she wasn't. And she's the nicest person. And when I
yeah,
was talking about going to Paris, she sent me an email telling me all the places in Paris to avoid, places that aren't safe for tourists and things like that.
huh,
And I was like, that's the kind of information you need from somebody who's been there and
yeah,
goes there a lot, that stuff that tourists aren't going to know about.
yeah.
So that was really helpful. And we have a big time difference too. I think it's about 6 hours. I think she's about 6 hours ahead of me. So she's usually either at work or getting off work if I go live earlier in the morning. So let's see. I don't think I missed anybody. Everybody's just connecting with each other and talking.
Good deal.
I did want to mention about the crock pot collab that's going on too. Do you know about that one?
The
The
Croctober?
October.
Yeah,
Um,
I am in Croctober.
okay. And that one, I think they're giving away a crock pot for that one. And it's
I didn't hear anything about what they're giving away. I just got the email asking me if I wanted to join. And
mhm.
yeah, and then I actually already made one video. He emailed me again and asked me if I would do another one. I was like, sure, because crockpot recipes are easy. So
Yeah.
find
So
another one.
if you like crock pot recipes, I believe the channel is Jenny's um
Craft made kitchen.
yeah, Craft Made Kitchen, and the other one is
Kettle.
um Kettle Kitchen. But you can go over and find their playlist and watch all of their crock pot videos. That's another good one. I've been following that one and the Instapot one.
Echo or anyone in the chat, if you're interested in joining any of these cooking collaborations Kettle Kitchen puts out, you can email Kettle Kitchen and get on his list. And then every time he has a collab, he'll send you an invite, and then you can decide uh, if it's good for you or not. So if you're interested, let me know and I'll send you his email.
Okay.
But so yeah, there's a list. And he does a lot of these collabs for bigger channels, like Jenny's Scratch Made Kitchen is a big channel.
Yeah.
And he'll set up these really cool collabs for these, bigger channels. Sometimes they're bigger channels.
Yeah, I love doing the collabs now. I am so
I,
thankful that I did Fall Fest because it made me just really like doing
oh God,
collabs.
you get to meet a lot of people from collaboration.
Yeah,
I
it's
meet new
been
people
wonderful.
all the time. Everything you do, every collaboration you do, every meetup you go to, it's all networking. It's all great. Imagine how many awesome people are out there that we just haven't met yet. And every time I do Fall Fest, I get hooked up with new channels every year. I just keep doing it. And really, seriously, it helps the small channels more than anybody. And I love that. I love helping small channels. Matter of fact,
Hmm.
In January, I usually put out a video where I ask people if they're interested in being mentored by Gail Southern Living. And I get like 1 to 3 channels, and I mentor them until they reach the point of 1K. And then they
Oh,
fly
wow.
yes, and by the next year I get some new ones. So
Yeah. Wow.
I
I
like
didn't know
helping.
you did that.
Yeah, well, you know, you need to live your life on YouTube as if it's your real life. You need to be a Christian everywhere that you are. And part of being a Christian is doing things for people without expecting anything in return.
That's true.
I had a
That's
lot of
true.
questions when I very first started YouTube that I wanted people to ask. I wanted to be in the in and the know of things. And now that I know things and I'm in some things, I can understand how to explain how to grow your channel now. There's all these little things that I sit down with my spiral, and I'm sure my answers are going to change now as opposed to before. I write down all the stuff and I go through all that stuff with them, and I include them on every collaboration I do or my friends do, and it just works. There's a formula to growing your channel on YouTube, and now that I officially monetized 2 channels, I would say I pretty much have it down. It does involve hard work.
Yes. Well, a lot of
Def-
people say, they don't want to treat YouTube like a job. They want it to be, a hobby and fun. But I treat it like a job in the respect that I give it the time that I feel like I need to put into it. I
yeah,
don't treat it like a job, like, oh my God, I have to do it every day. But if I'm in the mood to do it, I could do it all day. It
I'm
just
not
depends.
gonna ask for money. I'm not gonna like beg for super chats or memberships. I've never done that. If they're a member, they're a member. If they do a super chat, that's great. I love it. But I've never been one to ask for money or do any of that stuff. Like it's just not my. If you want to give it, that's fine. But I
Right.
don't. But I love the friendships. But I'm going to be honest and say it is a job, but it's a fun job where I get to meet a lot of really fun people. Those who say
Awkward filter.
tip work
Hello.
not a job, that's I don't know if that's if you're saying that because you don't think you can attain it, you can. Anybody with decent content can obtain monetization with hard work, you know, learning some skills along the way.
Is
And I
is
just
that
need proof
something is
on
that
every
something that new
tap myself.
channels
Yeah.
is that something that new channels often struggle with, not knowing what kind of content or how to come up with content?
Yeah. And what you start putting out as your content on your channel in the beginning could be totally different. And that doesn't mean you have to go back and erase all of your old videos. I don't recommend you do that, period, because you're losing watch time when you erase videos. But you're going to change, where you start and where you end up are still different things. Did I know I was going to learn to make soap and learn to make sourdough and learn to dehydrate and be a better gardener? Did I know I was going to learn all these things? Nope, I didn't. But it happened because someone challenged me, and it made me not even just really good videos, but like it just made me a better homemaker, it made me a better gardener, a better cook, you know better at my crafts that I do. So I think YouTube has helped me in a lot of ways. It's challenged me to do things like making jelly. I admit I was really nervous when I made that video doing jelly, but I don't try to push myself too hard. Like, because it was my first time, I found out the easiest jelly to make is grape jelly from grape juice. So it's okay, that's me. I want to do the easiest one. So hopefully I'll get it right. And it's good, it's edible, and it's fine. And I got that one out of the way. And hopefully next time I'll be better. I even made pasta That's not something I ever thought I would do. So there's that little bitty attachment on the front of your KitchenAid, and you put that attachment in there, and you can make like spaghetti, you can make like the flat noodles, whatever they're called, and
Wow.
all this really cool. There's attachments, so there's a purpose for that thing on the front of your KitchenAid. Huh.
I think that's a problem we all have, having kitchen gadgets that we're not 100% sure what to do with, or how, how they can help us. Sometimes I know I've had things before, and then somebody will show me the right way to use it, and I'm like, I've been doing that wrong for years.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. You learn, you learn things, everything you do is an experience. Even when you're watching Hell's Kitchen, if you watch it long enough and you listen, you'll learn how to make a better flavor profile, which helps you on your YouTube channel. And when I watch Echo cook something, I learn how she does it, and I'm learning how to put combinations together, and I feel like it's making me better all the way around. Not
It,
just
and that's the one
but
thing I learn from just about every video I watch. It's either how to do something better, or something I've never heard of before. And I'm just like in awe, thinking, oh my gosh, I would have never tried that.
yeah, I would have never
Lauren from Blessed to
flip flop.
Crochet said she's in
Yeah.
the Instapot one, and she's doing corned beef.
Oh, cool.
And she also wants to tell you that she's interested for your list in January of collabs, I guess, or of maybe Kettle Kitchen's collabs stuff. Not
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's it's really cool.
Yeah. Okay,
I
but here's a question
don't
for
be
you.
one I'm not interested in, or I'm too busy at the time. If there's something going on in your family, a funeral or a vacation or something, it may not work out. But there's always the option of, if you know how to schedule your videos, like I've already made one of my Kettle Kitchen recipes for October 20th, and I don't have to do anything. It's already done, it's already videoed, and it'll just come out on the day it's meant to come out. Now I need to go in and find another crock pot recipe and get it scheduled toward the end of the collaboration. So
Hello,
you
Lucy.
have
And
so much.
hello, All Things Pink Impossible. Welcome, welcome. I have a question. What would your advice be to a relatively new YouTuber who can't seem to really get the I don't know if it's a niche or if it's just a following. I mean, they have subscribers, they do videos, but maybe it's community. They're not really building a community. What would your advice be on that?
Try to pay attention to your comment section and go back from your comment section and go back to the people commenting on your videos and comment on their videos. Watch their videos and comment on their videos. And when you're done with that, then go over to someone else's channel, like Echo over here, and go to her videos and look to see who she's friends with, and go to their videos and make comments and watch a couple of videos so it'll stick. And so that's how you can build a community that way. You used to be able to see the channels people were connected with. You can't anymore, but they can't hide the comment section. So you can find new friends by watching other people's comment section, but don't forget to check out your own comment section and make sure you're connected with all of those people. One recommendation that helps you to build community is click on the lives. Click on your subscribe button and click on to see who's live, and go on and listen. Like, say Echo is live. While you're in there, you can pick up on Echo's personality, and you can decide if you want to stay friends with Echo, or she is just so weird, we don't want to be subscribed to her. Not just kidding. So you check out Echo, and while you're there, look at her friends that are in her, like right now. Find a channel in the comment section that you're not connected with. Go over there and, you know, add a couple of videos to the watch later list and hit that connect button there. Just do things like that. Go to people's lives, check out other people's comment sections. And the more videos you watch, the more you get a sense of what kind of things you want to do for your own channel. So you get ideas of how people do editing. There's a lot of people you can watch for editing. Like vidIQ, and there's even channels on YouTube that are just good at teaching things. Even regular folks like me, I've done a couple of teaching videos, not too much, but I have a little bit of a playlist. Watch anything you see with YouTube tips. Just try to learn as much as you can and just try to make little improvements each time, because you're not going to learn everything all at one time. I'm not the most technical person in the world. I pick up on things little by little. I think I probably asked 5 different people about an editing system to use for Android, and nobody would ever answer me. Finally, I was in a live and I said, I'm going to ask one more time. And surely I answered. That person had an Android phone too. And they said, try Video Guru. And I was like, and so I've been using the same one all this time. And there's still things I'm still learning on how to use it, even 4 years later.
Well, technology changes as fast as you think you've got it mastered. They go in and change something.
Yep. I use a lot of free stuff. I use Video Guru for editing. I use Fonto is a really cool program, and it's a free download. You can take like a picture of something you have, like say you took a picture of a lake, and you want to put a title on it. You could put that picture in there, and then you could put Pinecone Fest 24 or whatever you want. You take a picture you have and you put a title on it. So I use that sometimes for thumbnails. I also use Canva, the completely free version.
Yeah, I
Now,
have
Canva
Canva.
has a lot of purposes. So you
Hmm.
go to Canva and you look for YouTube thumbnails, and it'll have a picture of a face of someone, and you click on that where the face is and you hit the word replace, and you can go through, you can add a picture of a pie, you can change the colors of the background, you can add in dogs and cats and wreaths and whatever you want. There's all kinds of stuff. Canva can also be used to print stickers. You can put in your logo on a t-shirt. You can order a t-shirt from Canva. There's a lot of purposes for Canva. There's also a company called Sticker Mule that if you sign up for an account with them, they will send you emails, and the emails will have deals for stickers. So that's a place you can order stickers, you can order t-shirts, you can order all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, and Canva also, you can order business cards as well. So there's
Gail,
all the companies where you can order all kinds of things for your channel if you want.
Gail just told me about the Sticker Mule company, and I ordered channel stickers. I got the holographic kind and just the regular kind. And I just got, I think it was you get 10 or
10 for 9.
12 for $9 or something, just to see how I liked them. But now they keep sending me emails for different
Yeah.
things. So
Yeah.
that's really good. And they sent me a bunch of free samples so that you can actually see like the quality of what their stickers are. So like if you were, interested in a certain kind of sticker or something, you would be able to look at that and say, well, that's pretty good quality, or no, I don't like how that's made,
Yeah.
or whatever. So
Keychains and magnets and all kinds of goodies. I've never done the keychains or the magnets before, but I would like to, maybe for the next meetup I go to. They just got to send me the right deal at the right time when I actually have money to pay for it. Yeah.
and
So, yeah.
they send you a little coaster. You could get coasters made. Um, So yeah, I think that's a really good company. And I had been trying to find somewhere to get stickers made, and everybody wants you to get like 50 or 100
Yeah.
for a big chunk of change. And I
Yeah.
was like, I don't
Everyone,
even know if I'm going to like them.
they'll have 50 for like $20 or $29. And I try to wait and get my 50 when they're on sale. That's what I.
Hmm.
There's
Yeah.
also an app on your phone you can put on called Sticker App, and they'll send you deals all the time. And I've ordered stickers from them, and their quality on their stickers is perfectly wonderful as well. So there's a lot of companies. I'm not loyal to a brand
Uh
necessarily.
huh.
And I always try to have I like to wear, if you're going to go to a meetup, I feel like you need to wear your logo t-shirt so people don't have to walk up and ask who you are. They can just look at your shirt and see, oh, it's Gail Southern Living.
Hi, Miss
And
Shirley. Welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah, I mean, even if, you don't ever really wear them that much, or even if you do wear them, it's good advertisement and people might ask you, well, what's that all about?
yeah,
So I do want to get some business cards made up too.
yeah, I suggest Canva for that one.
Okay. Because I have been in situations where I could have handed out business cards
Yeah.
if I had had them.
I have some for Broken Hearts Ministry, and I have a few leftovers from Gail Southern Living that I had ordered a while back. But yeah, I try to keep them with me because once in a while there'll be someone in a supermarket or someone at church or whatever that wants to hook up with your channel, and you can hand it to them and they can look it up.
When we were staying in the hotel during the hurricane, every morning at breakfast, I met somebody new that was also displaced from the hurricane.
Mhm.
And I told them about my channel, but if I had had something, physically to give them, I think,
Yeah,
they may have subscribed.
better.
So
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's something I need to do. Definitely need to do that.
Yeah, when I was at the meetup, the main day of the meetup, I made sure I had talked to everybody in the room. Now, at these meetups, there's YouTube channels, but there's also YouTube supporters. So even people that didn't have a logo shirt on, I went up and introduced myself to them as well because they can also hook up with your channel and be a supporter of your channel. So that is, I don't think people know that, but when you go to these YouTube meetups, you're also meeting, supporters there as well.
And now that's another question I had for you.
Uh-huh.
Um, it seems like most of the time, the people that we meet um, within the other communities are YouTube channels.
Yeah.
How do you go about reaching out more to people who are not also on YouTube but watch YouTube more, that would be just supporters and not necessarily fellow channel holders?
When you look in your comment section of your videos,
Hmm.
usually people without a logo, like has just a letter, or sometimes it might even have just somebody's picture, but it doesn't have a channel logo. Those are your supporters that are not channels because you can click and you can go see they have no content. So
Hmm.
take extra time to make sure you give a nice, thorough comment to those people. But also, say if you're in my live and I have some people in there that are supporters that do not have a logo, you'll know you can find them from other people's lives. You can
Hmm.
find from your own comment section to make sure that they're subscribed.
Hmm.
And I have gone the whole entire 4 years, never ever asking for people to thumbs up, subscribe, make a comment. I have not done that at all. But they're saying we should, and we're allowed to, because that was
Hmm.
the first thing I thought
I usually don't either.
I do. But Bushcraft Family, who is probably the smartest person I know as far as YouTube information, because he used to work for YouTube. Um,
Oh.
says you are allowed to say thumbs up, comment, subscribe. You're allowed to say all that stuff in your videos. It's not a do not do kind of thing.
The one thing that I used to see all the time is that people would say, wait to the end. I'm going to tell you something really important, or, you know, whatever, to try to get people to watch the whole video. And I'm kind of like, if they don't like it, they're not going to watch it no matter how much you promise them you're going to tell them something later, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable saying things like that. And
You
I
better
don't like
that, you better
clickbait
really
either.
deliver some news at the end, like, I'm gonna have a giveaway on October 22nd at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. You better actually be delivering something at the end,
Right.
following through with what you say. But so I have this one video. I called it Bunnies for Breakfast. Okay. And on the thumbnail, I did a bright neon green, and I put a picture of a bunny on it. And then I put really small some bacon and eggs. So they're thinking I'm eating a bunny because there's a bunny on the thumbnail. But bunnies are actually like a hamburger bun that you hollow out some of the bread and you put like eggs and cheese and you put bacon on top of it. That's what a bunny is. So, because of my wise decision to make kind of a funny thumbnail and kind of a funny title, that video got about 1,600 views. So, when you hear that people say that it really helps to do a good thumbnail and a catchy title, seriously, that's living proof that that's true because I took a little extra time and people were like, is she really going to eat some bunnies for breakfast? They were trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
But
I
I was
know.
on the phone with my mom and she was talking about making bunnies with her leftover hamburger buns. And I thought, oh, I need to do that as a video. That'd be a cute video. And I came up with the title and the what I was going to put on the thumbnail. And sure enough, that video just took off one day. I don't know. It just went into outer space somewhere.
All right, stitching it up. Thank you for coming. I know of a couple of channels that had a one video go what they call viral. And they got a ton of subscribers, from that. And I think, sometimes it just seems like it's the luck of the draw. Some videos go and some videos don't. And I
Yeah.
always think the ones, especially on the shorts, the ones that I think are funny or I think are clever, you know, they get hardly no views. The ones that I think are absolutely silly or,
Like, why did I even video this?
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
hits.
Those are the ones that people are like, I was at a stoplight one day and I looked over, and in a parking lot to a store, there was a bunch of old men sitting in lawn chairs. And then I realized that they had their old antique cars out there. So they were having some kind of like car show type thing. But I was only at the stoplight, long enough for a stop light. And so I started videoing it out the car window, just scanned as I went by. And I put it to the song of Randy Travis, As Long as Old Men Sit and Talk About Old Women, that
Yeah.
song. And it got over 1,000 views within a few hours. And I was like, now, I mean, that was even just hardly a thought to even
Yeah.
video that.
If it
Hey,
had
Miss
time to sit down
Katie.
and make a video, imagine.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I wouldn't even have thought to do that, but I just said, "Oh, okay, let me just what are they doing over there?" And I started videoing it. So,
Yeah, my best video that has absolutely nothing to do with my content is I videotaped me and my husband at the crappie house. It's an indoor fishing place. It's covered. It has a roof on it. And there's a door. And inside there's like a coffee pot, a microwave, chairs, and there's a hole in the middle where you can sit and fish. indoors without getting sunburn or cold or whatever. There's heat and air conditioning. And there's even a whole outer rim of the thing where you can sit outside and fish off of that thing if you want to, if you have two different people that want to fish two different ways. But yeah, you can totally fish indoors. There's even a cat, and I called the cat Morris. Music, and that video just went crazy. I don't know. They promoted that video, and it has nothing to do with my content. I mean, I occasionally do a fishing video, but it's very rare. So,
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird. The things that you think will be good aren't, and the ones that you are like, hmm, I don't know if I should even put it out there. Those are the ones that seem to do better. So I don't know. I think it's a kind of a toss up. You just have to keep trying. Don't
yeah,
quit, you know.
they decide to promote. I heard a rumor. I don't know if this is true. I heard a rumor that in November and December they push our content more. So, if you have some things you want to do for the holidays, get your little notepad out and put out some good old content for the holidays. There's always that Vlogmas for all the days from the 1st through the 25th of December, I think is how
Mhm.
it works, where you post
Mhm.
a video every day of what you're doing. That's a good way to get out content. The advice I was given my first year of YouTube is put out a video every single day. And I did that for probably the first year and a half. And then I started, and then I would like go back a little bit, back a little bit, back a little bit. And now I'm at the point of I did a long time I did 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And then more recently I decided to go to 3 days a week. And and the purpose of that is that they say, okay, so say you put out your video on Monday and you have about 50 views, and your friend Jan decides to go over and pick one of your videos to watch. Well, so she picks that video because that's the only one you have out that's new for this week. But if she had Monday and Tuesday, she would have to pick between the two. But because you only have the one, she picked, you know what I mean? So basically your video for Monday's not finished climbing when you put one out on Tuesday. So you're kind of like you're over saturating yourself there. So you're after a while, the advice you get for the first year is different after that first year. And
Yeah.
so now I'm trying to do 3 days a week of videos to give those three videos time to climb up to be, hopefully, I'm hoping at least 100 views on the videos, and occasionally more if it's like a collaboration or something. But
Mhm.
that's what I'm hoping for. So I'm still trying things out after 4 years, still trying to figure it all out, what's working, what's not working.
Yeah, it's
So
it's definitely a challenge to, try to figure out what to do. There's no way I could do an everyday thing, not fresh every day. Only because of having my grandbaby here. I mean, there's some days that I've got some time to do some things, or I catch a quick video here or there. But most of the time, I have to do my videoing on days that she's not here.
yeah.
And also to get my stuff edited and uploaded and scheduled and all of that, I have to pretty well do it when she's not here, because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
afraid if I try to do it when she's here, she'll interrupt me in the process and I'll forget to go back, and I won't have it completed or something. So I'm kind of like, I leave myself a note. It's like the video is ready, but it's not scheduled. It's not uploaded. It's like, make sure you go back and do those things.
Yeah.
Um, but I have coming this summer, or next summer actually, she'll be in school full time. And I will have all the time in the world to do whatever I want to do for YouTube. So I'm kind of trying to figure out between now and then what I want, how I want to have things set up so that when I have all that free time, I'll, be able to make the best of it. Because like
Yeah.
I said, right now I'm kind of like, do it here, do it there, get do to,
Yeah. Have you ever heard of batch posting?
no.
Where say, okay, all weekend I have my husband and he's opening doors and slamming doors and he's just playing his video game loud and he you know, no idea anyone else is around or trying to video something. So what I used to do, I haven't done it lately, but I do still occasionally do, is I'll have like 3 or 4 videos to make. So on Monday, when the house is quiet and there's no one around to slam doors, talk loud, or play video games to the loudest you've ever heard in your life, you feel like you're in a war because there's so much shooting going on, right?
Right.
So on Monday, I'll say, okay, I gotta make a Frid Mill video for Gail Southern Living. I gotta make a donations received video for Broken Hearts Ministry. I have to video this soup recipe, and I have to show something I want. So it's 4 different videos. So say I'm still wearing the same shirt, but you could change your shirt if you wanted to really change it up, and I go and I get that video ready. It is easier if you change your shirt, because if you video yourself wearing the same black shirt, you might accidentally delete the wrong video.
Or cut it at the wrong place. I can
Yeah,
imagine if you,
might be the wrong
yeah.
video.
Uh-huh.
Also, if your hair's in a ponytail, you could put it in a hat, you could put it in a bun, you could change your shirt, you could change something, you know, to
Yeah.
make it look a little bit different so you know it's a different video. And some people don't like to show themselves in the same shirt for 4 different videos.
Yeah.
But that's the thing that people do, a batch posting where, like, say Saturday or Sunday, you get all your stuff kind of together. So then when your hubby is out and about at work or out running his errands or drinking coffee with his friends, you go and you do your batch posting of getting all your videos ready. And then you spend a different day editing and getting those.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I try, because I try to be consistent on some of what I put out, and then I try to sprinkle in other things that I just, as I do them and can get them ready, and I'll post it, put it here or there with no real rhyme or reason. I try to do a short every day, but I'll do those like a week at a time,
Yeah.
to try
I do
to
that. I do
get that.
batch batch filming of shorts. I'll go in the backyard and I'll film these flowers and these flowers and these vegetables and this animal and whatever else.
Yeah. So I do that for my shorts. So those I try to keep up ahead. And then like my powerful words to share that I do on Sundays, I'll do a whole month of those at one time. And I'll sometime or another I will go in and I'll make the videos, and then I'll go back and do the voiceovers for them, and then I have that put together, and then whenever I can post them, I'll get them scheduled or whatever. And then I do my live every Wednesday. So every day, every week, I know I've got to schedule my live and figure out what I'm doing for that. But then the other videos, it just depends. And like I've got videos on my phone that I have to go back and look at my phone every now and then, because I'll forget that I videoed something I was going to make a short out of, or I was going to make a video out of. And then I'll be
Just
like,
thinking that I videoed, I was showing a
"Mm,
new little feature that YouTube has. I videoed that and I haven't put it out. So I need to go back and dig for that and like post that. Even if I can't
mhm."
figure out where to post it, I can always post it like on a Saturday afternoon, because if that's something they want to know, they'll watch it.
Right, right. But I'm really bad about that, having stuff on there, and then I'll be like, okay, I thought I did that video. And then I'll go back and look at my content, and I'm like, no, you never put that video out. It's still on the phone. You never, So I
Oh
have
my,
notebooks all the time. I'm all the time making myself notes like, you're at this stage of the game for this, and you need to do this and this, by this date or
yeah.
whatever. So
if you're
I have to try to
you're a
keep up
new
with it.
YouTuber, you're I think the number one thing you should do is get out a spiral notebook and a pen and write a list of ideas of videos you can post.
Hmm.
And don't worry about doing them in order. Just put them in there and number them. And as you do them, mark them out. But do them as you get the supplies. Now, some videos you can do without supplies. Say, I decide I want to make a gardening video in the middle of the winter, but I want to talk about the flowers that combat bugs. Well, I don't have to have anything for that video. I can just write down what I need to say and present that idea to everyone. So that's actually a video I have planned to do sometime this winter, where I've already got the list in one of my spirals somewhere. I have to kind of search for it, but I have it.
Yeah, and I've been trying to do because my channel, being that I am 60 in my 60s, I've been trying to do little series of videos. Like I did the one on enjoying your 60s and what makes you happy. And then I just did finished one, or it's not finished yet, but it'll be finished in the first part of November, about dating in your 60s or after your 60s, you know. And so I'm trying to do like have something like that, some kind of content like that, that does pertain to my age group and things that I would experience in my own life. But then I'm also trying to do content that involves my family, you know, my dog, my, you know, and my interests and, you know, things like that. So I feel like mine is just so varied that I could put out a video about just about anything and it would fit on my channel,
Yeah.
you know.
That's also why I called Gil Southern Living such a broad name, is that it could be cooking, it could be gardening, it could be crafts, it could be interviews, it could be something to do with my chickens, you know,
Hmm.
any of that stuff. And it could be soap making. It's just like Southern Living is a very broad category.
And
So
when I first saw your
I can
title, I
say
was
I'm
like,
broad, huh?
I said, when I first saw that it was Southern Living, I was like, please be in the South, in Georgia. Please be in South Georgia. And then you're in South Texas. I'm like, well,
Yeah. So yeah, most of my recipes are, Texas Southern redneck. There's a little Italian, a little Mexican, a little Greece, a little whatever
yeah,
I find, because after 4 years, I have almost made everything that I normally make. I have almost made every single one of those on my channel,
yeah.
because after all this time, I've gone through all that. Now I have to look up new recipes. So,
Thank you, Shirley. She gave me a $1.99 super sticker. Thank you so
ooh,
much. And if I had my video ready and could play it of me going down the slide, I would show it to you. It
uh,
is hilarious. I am so glad I did it though, because I don't know. I guess when you're overweight, you so many things restrict you
yeah.
that you just assume you can't do things that you probably could, you know.
Yeah, or maybe you don't wanna do it and then, like, get stuck or break the
Yeah,
whatever.
it could
But
be
it
very embarrassing, you
happens
know.
with so many things.
I used to have this like terrible, terrible fear of falling in the shower and having someone find me wedged in the bathtub that and I wasn't able to get myself out. And here I'm naked in the shower, and I think you just, even though you lose weight and you start to feel better and you have more energy, you're still thinking like
Your
that
brain will do.
you're like, I can't do these things because I'm fat, you know. And I don't want to live my life as being a fat person. I mean, that's the whole reason I had the surgery, so that I could do things with my granddaughter and be more active and be able to do things, on the spur moment, just to say, oh, let's go do, whatever, instead of granny doesn't feel good today. Granny can't do it, you know. So I was glad that I at least attempted it, but it was so funny when my daughter was like, "You got to do it again so I can video it," and I was like, can't you just tell people I did it? It's like, why do I have to do it again? But I could do it anytime now. Now I know I can do it.
Becca, you should know this. You should know this from being on YouTube. It didn't happen unless you filmed it.
That's true. That is very true. I've heard that so many times. If you don't have the receipts, it didn't happen. Yep.
Yeah. So that's what they
Well,
say. In some of my friend groups, they're like, "Did you make a video? Did you make a video?" It's like the first thing they ask. I'm like, "Yeah, I made a video 3 years ago. Let me send you the link." And occasionally, if you did something 3 years ago on your channel, guess what? You have all new people. You can do it again.
well, we have a little
If you
joke
made it, huh?
between. I said we have a little joke between me and Dave. We did a dual live stream for like 9 hours one Saturday, and
Oh,
on that live stream, while it was, we took turns who was talking. And
yeah.
while I was talking, he left the room. He went into the bathroom. He put on my bathrobe, wrapped his
Oh,
hair up in a towel. He comes out with a little bath puff and something else in his hand. And he comes up behind me onto the camera. And I'm like, you can just see on my expression, like, what are you doing? And he's like, which way is the shower? In this really weird voice and everything. I was so mad
oh my
because it
goodness.
just freaked me out. Everybody in the chat that was friends with him was like, Dave, you're in big trouble. She's going to get you. So at first I was like, how dare, why did you do that? You should have told me
Yeah.
you were going to do something or something. Well, but then I made a short from the live
Uh,
of that scene, and it
yeah.
got a whole bunch of views.
Well,
So,
yeah,
for,
people love comedy because I have a video where we're decorating a tree and my husband's doing all this like weird stuff and I didn't know he was doing it because we would go grab an ornament and we'd be putting things on at different times. And so he was going up to the camera while I was grabbing my ornament and he was making funny faces and doing weird things.
I need to become
friends with him. I saw it later and I said, you know what? I'm leaving it all in there. You want to act like a goofball, but everybody loved that. That actually brought like depth to the
yeah,
to
yeah.
the video.
Well, he
They were watching just to see what he was gonna do next. They're like, oh my gosh.
on my 100,000 or 100,000 on my 1,000 celebration video, he brought her back, and her name is Gertie, and then so that he calls her Dirty Gertie. So there were here today. There no, there were people in that second in the celebration chat that had been in that dual stream and remembered and knew who Dirty Gertie was. And I was like, oh my gosh.
I have a suggestion. A Dirty Gertie series.
Yeah.
She won't do it.
Well, I mean, but I can't know about it. It has to be, he has to catch me off guard. Oh, I can do that. Doing it. Because if I know about it, I'm going to be ready to laugh before she gets on camera. It has to
Yeah.
be when he like says, honey, look over here or something. And I look and, he's
Yeah.
dirty or something. But
Yeah.
at first I was so mad. I was like, I'm
Dirty
leaving.
a mask. Like put get one of those really bright green mask and then like a shower cap.
Yeah, he could do that.
Robe and the sponge and whatever, all that, and then you could do another
a red moon and streaks through the parking lot quite a bit.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Oh my goodness!
Dirty series. You ought to do a Dirty Shorts series. That would be fun.
Yeah, when the first live, and then I was so mad at him for doing it, and then he was like, "I guarantee you, if you make that into a short, you'll get views," and so I did, and then it was like I could see the humor in it afterwards, but at the time.
At first, I was like, "Why did you do that? You're messing up my beautiful
decoration." He was like, he couldn't understand why I was mad.
In the comments. So I was like, okay. I was doing my live at the Pinecone Fest. What does my husband decide to do? He decides to get up on the picnic table and dance. So I turned the camera around and let everybody see him dance. Now they're taking that little short of him dancing on the picnic table. They're turning that into a short and putting it out. So
Yeah.
you did it. So you asked for
Well,
it.
and I need to put out a short too. One day we got stopped at the railroad tracks. We always get stopped at the railroad tracks because it's such a little town and the train tracks go straight through the middle of town. Anyway, they were backing up and then they were stalled and it was a long time. We probably sat there 20, 30 minutes. He gets out of the car, goes between the front of my car and the back of the person in front of us and starts dancing. Well, I had been videoing that we were stuck at the train. So of course I videoed it. But I need to go back to that video and clip that part of him dancing at the train with the train behind him and put that out as a short. That would be really good.
I got my husband, we were at the grocery store and there was a little tiny cart that's like for little kids. And I dared him to shop with that cart. So he took some of the groceries and put it in there and he pushed that cart all the way through United. And one of his coworkers saw him and he said, she dared me to do it. And I got a little short of that somewhere.
Oh.
And then one time I dared to put on the Santa Claus costume and go to Walmart. So he did. There was little kids yanking on his pants. Santa, Santa. It was
I guarantee you he's back there becoming Gertie right now because he went to go to the bathroom. He better not. He probably will. I have on my Nightbot. Oh, he did. He did. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Are we live?
Yes.
Hi, everybody. Who are we talking to?
This is Gail from Gail's Southern Living.
Hi, Gail.
Gertie.
This is Dirty Gertie.
I can't find my red moo. Are you wearing it under there? Are you sure?
No, we don't have your moo. No, I don't.
What you got? I can wear that.
No.
It smells good. White lace and cashmere. I like it. New pink hairbrush.
Yes.
I combed my armpit hair. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
See you at the 1500.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Your expression is priceless.
Oh my gosh.
It's like your face is turning red.
I know. It embarrasses me so much. Oh my goodness. I just had that feeling that he was going to do that.
People love it though. They really do. We may not be able to do that, but our husbands can, and other people think it's funny, So.
Yeah. It's funny. It is fun. Other people do find it funny. That first time though, I took it as I was trying to be serious on the live. And I think I was even doing a Christian reading at the time. I think I was reading from a book, something to do with God, and he does that. So I think that's really what upset me, that I was trying to have a moment.
I know.
I was in the room and didn't know.
Well, my was tree decorating too, but when I watched it back, I was like, okay, yeah, that's pretty funny. He has the little antlers going across the screen.
Gertie is in the shower.
Okay.
And she's let the water in the tub rise to the top. I had to run. She said for me to tell you this. Bye.
Oh my gosh.
That's a members only video, right?
Yeah, that's what you should do for my members only video. Is you should be Dirty Gertie.
I think she should be a special guest, and we should do a whole hour.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, a whole hour. Yeah. Yeah, I think that. I think people would tune in. Make yourself
With the hashtag.
thumbnail.
Oh
You should look at some of that green mask. That would be so cool.
yeah, that
Yeah,
would be
a
like.
facial mask.
Well, yeah, but no, but like she's saying, like the mud or the stuff you rub on your face so that it's all gooey and ooey and.
Oh, it dries. It
Yeah,
crispy.
yeah.
It'll dry and then it'll be weird when you talk, but yeah. But it'll leave the face.
Gertie's going to appear under the Christmas tree this year too. I've heard. She was talking about it a while ago. I got sick and I had to leave.
Okay, but we've got a different Christmas tree.
I know, I can get
Yeah.
under this one. I mean, Gertie can get under this one.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we have to get some semblance of reality back into the live because that just went. But that's what I have. That is my life.
It's wonderful.
Yeah. My husband has those moments. Must be a husband.
Sometimes I don't know what he's going to do. I literally have no clue.
Can I make a statement public? I don't know what I'm going to do.
Jan says, my husband put a mop on his head and bright pink lipstick on, and oh Lord, I laughed so hard I couldn't even breathe.
I can't do the
That.
Oh, Simply Jan said that.
Oh no, the boss did that? Whoa, I can't get through that. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Have you seen Simply Jan Homestead's sister, the loose faucet?
I don't think so.
You know her Fall Fest video, there was a little character in there that was her with the big hat.
Oh, okay. That's her sister.
That's her sister, the loose faucet, yeah. Yeah. There's a few of these characters on YouTube that are pretty fun.
My favorite is Chef Sketty's Aunt Bob.
Chef Sketty's Aunt Bob.
Yeah. It's her
Okay.
husband, and he's got this voice that's much different. You never see the face, but he
Oh.
talks about spaghetti sauce, and she's crazy.
Oh my goodness. Yep, and she didn't video it. You didn't get it on video? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
See, he does it when I'm live, so I don't have to video it.
It's live in the moment. Yeah.
Because if I was going to video and then I saw it, I probably would stop. I probably wouldn't have videoed it. I would have been like, no. We're not having that. Not on my channel. I was going to say, I have your cozy soup challenge running in my Nightbot, and I also have Blessed to Crochet's cookie connection.
Oh yeah,
I need in the Nightbot, and I put
all my cookie ingredients to make my cookie.
I put the Ozark meetup. It must be just in when I upload a video, it's in my description box. I thought I had put it on my live, but I guess I have to copy and paste to do that. And I have it. Let's see if it'll let me share these things still, since I don't have my don't have the paid version. No, you're not in the doghouse. And I think that day on the live, I said, I'll deal with you later. I was like so mad.
None of my people from my channel come in her chat.
Yeah, they don't like me anymore. Okay, let's see. Fall Fest. Upcoming.
I'm sure everybody in the chat loved it. If you guys loved the Dirty Gertie, put a 1 in the chat to show Echo that they like it. that the chat likes it.
Hi, Shelly Edwards. Welcome. Oh, I think it's going to let me do it. Okay. Yes. Okay. So there I have a slide made for the Ozark meetup so that I can talk about it and know the date and everything.
8th, Palm de Terre State Park, hosted by Simply Jan Homestead and Gale Southern Living. There will be giveaways, food, fun, karaoke, seed swap, jam contest, maybe even what do they call that thing where you walk around and look for stuff?
Scavenger hunt.
The
Ooh,
scavenger hunt. Yeah, it's gonna be really
that,
fun.
that would be
Lots of
fun.
plans going down for that. Gonna try to make it really, really fun.
And that is in Missouri, correct?
In Missouri.
Okay. I was like, I've got the name of the state park, but I didn't put what state it was. So,
Yeah.
um,
1,000 miles.
I don't even know how far Missouri is from here.
Yeah.
North Kentucky, near Ohio.
It's more Midwest than that.
So above Texas. Kind of, sort of.
I guess, yeah. All right, now since that worked, let's see if the other thing works. Let's see if I can get it to come.
Shelly put a 1 in the chat. Jamie. Got some 1s.
Yeah, got some ones. Okay, now let's see if it lets me play any of my videos.
But thank you for bringing that up there, Echo. We appreciate that. We're gonna try to keep talking about it because you have different friends than we do, and
Right.
so it'd be really good to to get some people there, some different genres, some people we don't know. It'd be really fun.
There it goes. I was like, I can see it on my phone, but I don't see it here. Okay, so it will let me show a video. I told Dave today that it wouldn't let me, so that's good. So
That's
I
cool.
can do my
Slide.
I can do the thing for my going down the slide. Good.
I need to make one of those. Maybe one of me dancing. I don't know. Something. Chair dancing.
Okay, come on, Chloe, get off the screen.
Something. I gotta, chair dancing.
There we go.
Or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure something out.
I don't have any videos in there for like super chats or anything like that. So I was thinking that because at the end of it I go, woo!
I really like to do that. Not that I get them very often, but occasionally it happens.
Hi, YouTube Dark Gaming. Hi, Southwest Living with Val. Hi, Val.
Wow.
I just appreciate everybody coming in today. Y'all have made this such a fun chat.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
And we're at an hour and 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
So fast. It went so fast.
It did. It really did.
We even got to meet Dirty Gertie over here. That was fun.
Yeah, I'm out of the shower now.
Oh, Gertie. Oh, my goodness.
I wonder if Dirty Gertie sings in the shower.
I don't know.
Yes, I do.
I mean, we don't even really know her. She just comes over and takes a shower at our house.
That would be
I'm locking her out.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I kicked myself out. Come back, Gail. Come back. Let me drop you another link. That was so bad. I don't even know what I hit. I hit something. and I kicked myself right out. There we go. There you go, Gail. Come back. Sorry. I'm not back yet. I'm back on mine.
Okay, I see you now.
Sorry, y'all. I don't know what I did. I hit something. I hope Gail's going to come back. Well, hopefully she's coming back, y'all. Okay, good. I'm back. Good. Listen, this has been so much fun, and I don't want to end the conversation. I don't have my granddaughter, so I can stay on and talk for a little bit. I hope that Gail will come back and join us. I don't know how I kicked us off, but I did. I didn't mean to. I'm still not that good at having guests up, and I guess I hit the wrong button. Let's see. Let's see if Gail can come back. Or if anybody else wants to come up, just take that link and come on up. Valhalla just subbed to Gail. Yeah, if you do that hashtag echo, it'll drop your link for people to be able to connect to you easily. But if you have a blue ranch, you just click on their picture and it'll say go to channel. I guess Gail's not coming back. Let me text her and see. Oops. Okay, I texted her. Maybe she'll get my text and she'll come back. I really did not mean to do that. That was totally an accident.
You don't think it was Gertie, do you?
That Gertie kicked us off? I hope
don't
not.
know.
I don't know, but I must have hit something.
Uh-oh. She just went out the door.
Oh, Lord.
There.
Val, I'm doing really good. I went to my weight loss doctor yesterday. I had been on a little bit of a stall, but I actually lost 3 pounds. And they were okay about it. They said things happen, life happens. Just get back on what I know to do, and the weight will continue to come off. So I'm excited about that. These stalls happen because your body adjusts to what you are eating, and then you have to change it up in order to get it to start letting go of the weight again. Plus, I've been working out at the gym, so I am putting on some muscle, which does weigh more than fat does. So that's part of it too, possibly. I don't know. But I'm feeling good. That's the main thing. I am feeling really, really good. I have energy. I'm sleeping good. I'm able to keep up with that cute little 3-year-old granddaughter I've got. Well, Gail might have had something else she had to go do. I don't know. But I'm sorry I kicked her off. She is such a super nice person, and I enjoy talking with her so much. She does know a lot about YouTube. I didn't realize she'd been on YouTube for 4 years. That's some good credentials there of knowing what you're doing. I've been on a little over a year, and I don't really know what I'm doing yet. That's right. My health is the most important part. I mean, I could stay the weight I'm at as long as I'm healthy, but I want to lose more. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Norma. I do want to get you up here, Norma. You got to come up and let's do our Christmas ornament challenge or something. Oh, well, no, they hung up. Anyway, we can do a live and kick off our Christmas ornament challenge. I would love to do that with you. Matter of fact, I'm going to make a note and I'll harass you about it. Christmas ornament. Let's just make it hashtag Christmas ornament 2024. And we'll do a live with Norma. And we'll invite other channels to do it, and we'll do a giveaway at the end. Okay, Norma, maybe in a couple of weeks, if that's okay. Yeah, we'll do it like the mid part of November, give people like a month to be able to do their videos on it. Yeah, we just set it up just like that. We're going to do a Christmas ornament collaboration, myself and Norma. Oh, Norma, I am so sorry. Oh, I know your family desperately needs prayers. Yeah, that's sad. Let's put some prayer hands and love in the chat for Norma. Valhalla, I would love to have you come go live with me. I hope you're being serious because I would love it. You could teach me how to say your name properly. I'll put you on my list. Do you have an email on your channel? I'll email you if you do. If not, email me. Mine is on my About section. Val says, I think I was your first live guest, right? Yes, you were. Yes, you were. I did. I had some people on my channel way back when I first started, but never as a guest and the way we did it. Oh, okay, Gail. I am so sorry that I kicked us off, but I'll make sure I say goodbye for you. Okay, good. Yeah, Val, you need to come back on too. Come do it again. I want everybody to come on. Get y'all out of your shyness, and you can start doing more lives on your own channels and have me up as a guest. And yeah. It's all fun. I like to do it. Well, I'm glad that I figured out that I can do the videos and share the slides still on this free version. I need to figure out how to change my background from black. I don't want it to be black. Let's have them take that down. See if this works. Okay, I'm going to write that down. All right, I got it. Okay, well, let's see if I can go back to the chat without it kicking me off. Because that's what I was trying to do before. There we go. Was to pull up the chat and then whoop, it went off. So I will have to ask how to do that. Let's see, what does this edit do? Edit the layout. Oh, no, not what I want to do. And if you click on let's click on this. What does it do? Escape for full screen. Oh, woo! Yeah, let's not do that. There we go. Well, that still doesn't give me a different color background.
Are you still live?
I'm live. Oh, wow, Gail, the bench. Are you talking about the bench you redid? I saw that video, I think, or I saw part of that video. Let me go back over here to brand and see if it does it. Hi, Moon over Miami. Welcome. Default camera theme. Minimal. Oh, block. That just changes my. Okay. Bubble. Classic. I like the bubble, I think. But, and brand color. Rename brand, delete brand. No, that doesn't do anything. I don't know. I don't know why I can't change the color. Okay, Jan, thank you. I hope everything's okay. I don't know how to make this background a different color.
What was the site for Android video editing that she mentioned?
Um, I'll have to ask her again.
Was she in there?
No, she had to leave.
I'll catch it on the replay.
Okay.
I can watch your stuff twice. Allison was happy she got the tree. She's like, it's big.
Yeah, she'll be happy about it.
Did she get any warm-ups?
Oh, okay, Val. I'm glad you told me, because I would have been like, no, I'm not gonna do that, except a new one, because usually it's when somebody has gotten scammed. Okay, y'all. StreamYard setting at the bottom. Click on the virtual background. On StreamYard settings. StreamYard settings. Got it. And go to virtual background. Oh. Oh, so I can save it there. Upload background. Duh. Okay. Let me just put this one up for now. Okay.
I have 5 monsters left.
Good.
That's right where it should be.
There. Oh, but it's the virtual one where it looks like I'm flickering in and out. I need to take the words off of there. Okay. Oh, air fryer for pizza. I bought one of those cauliflower crust pizzas. I gotta try to make that.
I want an air fried corn dog.
Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let me go back to here. It's a brick wall. Okay. What's the blur do? Blur the background. Oh, that's even freakier. And if we do none, it does the black. Okay. We can do this one. Very, very neat. I guess I didn't get it to take that last one. Let me try again. Oh, I can't get it. Take that one. Oh, well. All right, y'all. We've been on here an hour and 45 minutes. Nobody wants to come up. So I guess I'm going to wrap it up. I hate to leave with people in here. What do y'all want to chat about?
I think y'all should play Deal or No Deal.
Ooh, you want to play Deal or No Deal? I could do that.
May not have played that.
Oh, let me share the screen. Let's see how it would work. Share the screen.
Was that a good idea, Skate?
Maybe.
Maybe. I have good ideas, bad ideas.
I gotta make noise. Noise alert.
Go ahead. Who's going to be the contestant? Well, I'm trying to load it. Thank you, Miss Shirley. Well,
How many window tabs do you have currently open?
just StreamYards and this one. Oh, here it's coming. It's just slow. What is going on? I don't like this version. Let's find a different version. Okay. Well, I don't know. All right, we did that. We got to that point, and then we did play now. Play now. After an advertisement. Hi, Isabel Sutton. Welcome in. I guess that's right. All things pink and possible. It does seem to be slowing it down. Okay, Jan, thank you for coming. And thank you for sharing it out. Yeah, let's just do a puzzle. I can't get this to pull up. Let's try a puzzle. Puzzles are always a go-to for me. Okay, all things pink and possible. Have a great day, hon. I'm pretty sure I do not have any picked.
April showers that tell you hello.
April showers. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep, I don't have anything, so we'll have to pick. Pick something. What does anybody want to do? Let's see. Beach. Beach, beach, beach. I like beach. It's not very much selection for beach. I think I've probably done that one. I'm not sure. All right, let's go check out some other category. Hey, none of your business. How are you doing? I think you're my friend from the other night we chatted. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and let you get your wrench. There we go. I know you said last time you didn't need a wrench, but you can have one. And thank you for coming in today. Got all kinds of different topics here. Now that does not look like jewelry to me. Well, I guess it's beaded jewelry. Well, it's just, I want something different. I want something, um, hi Anna, welcome in. I want something pretty and colorful and cool, and I don't know. Let's see what this has got for vintage. Clocks and suitcases, old cars, buildings. All right, let's do the old cars. Izzy! Hello, hello. How are you doing today? There we go. View. Yeah, septic tank time. Ugh, that's not fun. Okay. Well, shucks. Okay, Valhalla. I'll email you. Thanks for coming. Oh, you're welcome. None of your business. All right. There's the link. Oops. Come on. It wants to go to Google instead of letting me hit the pin. There we go. Pin the message. All right. Let's get this a little better color. Do red. There we go. All right. Oop. Okay. I'm going to have to step away 1 second and grab my charging plate to be able to put my phone on because my phone's going to die. I will be right back. Y'all just click on that link and it'll bring you right on in the magic jigsaw. Okay. Play.google.com store app. Okay. Let me click it and see. Okay. I have to do it on my laptop. Just a second. I'll be right back, y'all.
What? What's wrong? You're limping.
I'm sick for
Oh,
2
okay,
hours. Had to fix me a drink too while I was up. All right, let me get this plugged in so I can get my phone charging. Whew. There we go. Oops. Okay. All right, we got a couple people in here. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna blow it up a little bit. Okay. My ice maker's making a weird sound like it's stuck. There we go. Is this color or that color? I never can tell. There we go. There it came out. Whatever was stuck. Yeah. Yay. Hey, Butter Roll Boutique, how are you doing? The weather for Hahira, sunny with the temperature of 67. The wind is blowing from the north-northeast at 11 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 33%. Yes, we did that one very well, ladies. Let's see. Let's go back and get us something else good. All right. Y'all give me some ideas what you like, what you want me to pick. Food. That's food? No, can't be
Have you ever seen Carl Shield?
food. Doesn't sound familiar.
He's alive. I actually get to put a face with the name.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'd like them colorful too, Norma. Come on, give us another page to look at. Oh, let's do that like that. We do pumpkin and with Halloween coming up. Oh, this one will be hard. Let's do this one. Okay. All right. Oh no, we took the long way home. Your son broke his hand. Oh no. I hope he's going to be all right. Was he playing some kind of sport? Oh. Oh, those are nice pencils. I bought some new pencils today. I haven't had a pencil in I don't know how long, and I went to look for one the other day, and I couldn't find any in my desk. I decided to buy me a pack of them. You never know when you want to write something in pencil and you don't want to have to, you want to be able to erase it if you want. Why does it always do that to me? There we go. Place pinned message and go back to the puzzle. I think I will lighten this up a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Okay. Oh, there's a corner. I pulled that one out. I must have pulled the wrong one. Oh. Mm. Yeah, I get so relaxed doing these puzzles. I need puzzles in my life for relaxation, if nothing else. Relax, relax. Mm. Hmm. Oh, were you going for that one, Norma? I'm sorry. Sorry about that. My daughter texted. She took my Christmas tree home with her and got in her storage closet to put it in there and found some fall decorations and some pictures that she had never hung up since she moved. So she got that stuff done and she wanted to show me how nice it looked. And she took the baby girl out to ride her scooter a little bit and took her to the playground. So she had to show me pictures of that. That little girl is growing up so fast. Well, this is kind of tough. Hmm. So it's kind of deceiving. Makes you think it's one thing and it's not. Oh, wow, Norma. Norma always comes up with a big old piece. Right on time, too. Different brown there. Okay, maybe this one. Yeah. Mhm. Oops. That's a pine cone. Couldn't figure out for the life of me what that was. Wow, that one looked so easy and it was so tough. You want to do one more, Norma, or you got to go? Okay. We will pick another one. Let me see. Let's do this one. Okay. I'm going to go early vote tomorrow. My friend Loretta, she always wants to go with me to vote. So that should be fun. get it out of the way so we don't have to go on election day. You already did? Oh, wow, you're even faster than me. I thought No, I'm talking to Norma.
Hi, Norma.
I thought I was Johnny on the spot doing it tomorrow. I guess I'm behind the game. Oops. Norma said hi. All right, Butter Roll Boutique, my friend. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Come on. There we go. Hmm. There we go. My phone was acting crazy there for a minute. Hmm. Hmm. Hello, whoever that is. Hi, Mountain Grandma. How are you doing today? We got finished with our live with Gail, and a few of us wanted to play puzzles, so we just been playing a puzzle. I think I'm about ready to call it a day, though. It was fun. I appreciate all you who played. Oh, was that you in there with us, BJ? All right. That was fun. All right. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you on the YouTube streets. And we will be back next Wednesday, 12 o'clock, for a regular live stream. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Mountain Grandma. You have a nice